right, everyone please be seated. Lords, ladies, esteemed guests, thank you for gathering here today on this beautiful Friday afternoon to share in the unification of two spirits, who seek to join together and walk through life's grand adventure, hand in hand. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in one another. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that has a promise of a lifetime. Now, together and walk through life's grand adventure hand in hand. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in one another. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that has a promise of a lifetime. Now, in the grand scheme of love, too often do people lose themselves in seeking perfection in the relationship, when all they really want is happiness. They get caught up in this big dream of this dreamlike goal they set up for themselves, and they just lose sight of what really matters: love. Today is one of the most love-filled, honest days of their young lives. So just for the next few moments, let's just be honest. Sometimes their relationship asks for them to be apart. 4.5 years is far from perfect, but that made every moment they spent with each other that much more meaningful. It's offset that long-distance relationships are one of the most difficult trials that can test two people coming together. Yet, I believe these two went through something a little bit more trying than that: high school. They've known each other for nearly a decade now, and nearly as long, 8 years together, that's that. But if we know anything about their high school days, those years are far from perfect. They've known each other, they've been loved, it's been building, evolving, learning over these past 8 years. But I'll let you in on a secret here. Did you guys know, all of you out there, that these two, not even a year into their relationship, they knew they'd be standing here today? Marriage means to deepen and enrich every facet of life. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes that life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. Now, not everything's been perfect leading up to this moment. Not everything that follows may be perfect when it comes here. But then again, what is? None of us can vow to be perfect. Love is totally nonsensical. But in the end, all we can do is promise to love with everything we've got, because love's the best thing we do. Now, these two have chosen to express their unity through a traditional Irish hand fastening ceremony. Their hands will be bound by ribbons to unite them, and their love as one. On each of their anniversaries, they will look back on that ribbon, that first knot they made together, and fasten another to signify another year where their love has overcome all. Alex, please begin the answers. bound to one another with a tie not easy to break. Take the time of this bonding before the final vows are made to learn what you need to know, to grow in wisdom and love, that your marriage will be strong, that your love will last. Please, may I have the rings? You are kind, caring, thoughtful, helpful, and so much more. And I love everything about you. I want to make you happy. I want to make you laugh. I want you to be safe. I want you to follow your dreams. But mostly, I want you to believe that together we can do anything. Because life will give us many quests. Some near, some far. Some easy, some incredibly difficult. Whose challenge rating far exceeds our party's average character level. Together, I know that we will be able to get through them all, and the rewards will be more than worth it. Together, we are two hearts, beating as one, and my love for you isn't something that I can easily quantify. There are no numbers, or ratings, or levels. It's something that's just a part of you, something you know and feel, and something that comes easier than breathing. I promise to always care for you when you're healthy and when you're sick. I promise to always be there for you when times are easy and when times are hard. And I promise to always keep you happy and continue to tickle you just past the point you tell me to stop. And I promise to let you kill all the spiders. And I just want you to know that I love you and I always will, forever and ever. Anastasia, if you would, please read the vows you've written for Michael. Yes.
Michael, as Francis Burney has written, you are dearer to me than language has the power of telling. Today is a day that I've been looking forward to a very long time. Today I finally marry you, my best friend and the love of my life. On the first day of high school, I remember you walking through the door to biology, and as you took the seat in front of me, I thought to myself, well, I guess I'm not seeing the board this semester. Little did I know that you were the one I would be standing in front of today. I'm so grateful to have met you so early in life, to have had the opportunity to grow up beside you and learn with you. You have helped me become the person I am today. And now I am grateful for the privilege to grow old with you. You are such a good man. You are kind, loving, sincere, and so very simple. Your lighthearted nature is infectious, and I love how you make me laugh. I promise to show you the same love you've shown me every day. I promise to encourage, support, and listen to you. I promise to care for you, especially when you sprain an ankle rock climbing. I promise to accept your faults and strengths as you do mine. And lastly, I promise to kill all the spiders. We've been through so much on this journey, and I know that as long as we are together, we can do anything. I believe in us. Though we cannot choose our fate, we can choose others and choose you. I choose you to be my companion today, and I would choose you again tomorrow. I will choose you every day and always. I love you.
Anastasia, to be your wife, to be your constant friend, her partner in life, and her true love. To love her without reservation, to honor and respect her, to protect her from harm, to comfort her in times of distress, to grow with her in mind and spirit. I do. And do you, Anastasia? Promise to take Michael to be your husband, to be his constant friend, his partner in life, and his true love, to love him without reservation, to honor and respect him, to protect him from harm, to comfort him in with times of distress, and to grow with him in body and spirit.
I do.
Now, may the promises you make today to one another be lived out to the ends of your lives. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest joys, but today is the day it all begins. Having pledged themselves eternally to one another, to love, honor, respect, and grow together in this game of life. It is with great pleasure that by the authority vested in me, by the Constitution and the laws of this state, I now pronounce you man and wife. Woo! Bride. Michael and Anastasia Hall. I'd like to thank you all for coming today.